welcome back into the channel. I am Sha'Nese Walker. I'm your certified life coach and a mouthpiece for God. I thank you to my new subscribers. You guys welcome in, grab a seat, sit down. I'm glad you are here. To my returning subscribers, I thank you so much for returning and your continual support of our channel, because this is our channel, baby. And I look a mess. I just got done walking, but I wanted to come and I wanted to deliver this word to you on today. Listen, baby, I want you to start being yourself. I want you to start being true to who you are. Start being true to the person that God has called you to be, because there is somebody that is watching you. And they are being inspired by everything that you do. They may not ever say it. You may not ever get that phone call that says, hey, what you said the other day, it really blessed my soul. You may not ever get that text message that says, hey, keep doing what you're doing, keep showing up, because I'm in the background and I'm watching and it is helping me to improve my life. You may not ever get a hand clap. You may not ever get that person that says, congratulations, I see what you're doing, I see your great works and it is transforming people's lives. You may not ever get that. While God was out here saving people, he was healing the sick, he was raising the dead. Do you remember the woman with the issue of blood? She said, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, if I can just touch the hem of Jesus's garment, even though she touched the hem of his garment and she was healed completely. Baby, let me tell you something. They still did not accept Jesus. They still didn't. They didn't give Jesus applause. They didn't accept him in his own hometown. They may not ever accept you, but there are people that are watching you and you are helping them. You are transforming their lives. There are things that people did not know that God has imparted to you, the wisdom. God has shown you your life. Your life experiences has equipped you to go forth and speak and deliver and save other people. You may not understand how significant it is because you see yourself every day. And you're like, you know what? If I know this, surely they know it. If I know this at my young age, surely they know it at their big age. That's not true. Some people do not experience life as you have experienced life. So they do not know the correct way to navigate themselves through what they're going through. And then we all have a different individual walk. Everybody's walk is different. So do not sit on your gifts. Do not sit on your talents. Do not sit on your experiences, because these are the very things that are going to help pull somebody else out. These are the very things that people need to hear. There are people hurting in the world today. And people are tired of all this watered down fake prophecies. They're tired of all of that. They want to hear what's real. They want to hear that somebody else has gone. They want to hear how you went through it and how you got through it. They want to hear what's real. They tired of hearing that fake watered down gospel. People put God in a box. God is not confined to a box. God moves throughout this earth and he can use anybody. He can use anything. He can use any circumstance. But God is a God of order. And he is gonna do what his word says that he is gonna do. So when God takes you through a thing, you gotta know that he's bringing you through it to equip you so that you will be able to help pull somebody else out. The Bible states how God will leave the 99 to go and get the one. God will leave the 99. God will leave the ones that are already in position. He'll leave those to go and rescue the one that is lost. And heaven rejoices over that one lost soul that was able to be redeemed and brought back into the hands of God. You never know what your experience and what life has taught you. You never know how that is going to shape and mold one of the lost sheep. What you've gone through, that may be the very thing that somebody else needs to pull them out of what they're experiencing on today. You may not ever get that validation. You may not ever get that hand clap. You may not ever get that phone call, that text message. You may not. But, baby, you have to realize, you have to understand that your gifts are stored up in heaven. This that we're living is going to all pass away. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Only what you do for Christ will last. When I get to heaven, I don't want God asking me any questions. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want him asking me any questions. All I want to hear is, well done, my good and faithful servant. I don't want to get there and God ask me, what did you do with the gifts that I gave you? What did you do with them? Don't let that be a part of your story. Just because you are so familiar with yourself that you think that other people cannot receive from you, or you think that what your life experience entails, it may not be able to help somebody else, or you feel as if you are young and there's an older person and they know more than what you know. That's not true. God gave you this gift. God instilled in you these gifts to help pull somebody else out, baby. I pray that this word blessed you on today. I love you. You're gonna be all right.